Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Man, much love and respect to all of my subscribers, the UK Army, the Tucker Army, all my brothers and sisters from different parts of the world, different continents, different countries, different regions, different cities, different states. Much love and respect to all of my great people, man, from all over. You know, the Andrew Tucker World, the Tucker Army, we worldwide, UK Army. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys, all my special members. Much love and respect to you guys. Thank you guys, all of my subscribers, all of my true supporters. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for showing love to the channel. Thank you for still hitting the like button, for keeping your notifications on so you'll be notified when I release a new video. Of course, YouTube is still tampering with my channel and hindering views, and you know, it's kind of affecting the growth of my channel. You know, it gets to me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it gets to me sometimes, but I'm gonna keep going strong. I'm gonna keep putting in work. I'm sorry I haven't been as active as I wanted to be, as I want to be, you know, lately. But you know, I of course, dealing with taking care of family and taking care of a lot of business outside of YouTube. You know, I'm trying to keep up. But thank you for all of you guys, man, for all of my brothers and sisters, all the kings and queens that continuously show me love and support the channel. For my special members and all of my subscribers, appreciate you guys. Deontay Wilder is, according to WBC president, you know, Mauricio Suleiman, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, I believe that's how you pronounce his first and last name. But anyways, the WBC president he's basically saying that Deontay Wilder is looking to resume fighting. He wants to continue fighting, resume fighting, you know, according to the WBC president. You know, of course, he's number one ranked. He's number one contender for the WBC title. I believe that Tyson Fury was talking about vacating, retiring and things of that nature. I don't know what's going on Tyson Fury's end. I got to keep up. I don't know what's going on on Tyson Fury's end, but if he decides to retire, you know, you vacate the titles and things of that nature. You vacate the belt, WBC belt mainly. You know what I mean? Then of course Deontay Wilder fight for that title. Of course Deontay Wilder fight for that belt. And I think like number 2 after Deontay Wilder in the WBC rankings when it comes to I don't know, I think you have Joyce and then you have like Joseph Parker or something like that. You know what I mean? I gotta go back and look at it, but you guys correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. You know, please correct me. But I believe that Joyce, Joseph Parker, I think a fight between them is maybe, I think it's they're trying to seal a deal with a fight between them. And I think that's a title eliminator, I think, for the WBO belt, for the WBO heavyweight title. And you know, that's the belt that Alexander Usyk, that's the belt that he's holding, one of the belts he's holding. You know what I mean? Of course, that's the unified heavyweight champion, Alexander Usyk. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, I don't know what the situation, I don't know what's going on. I think that I'm hearing July, a date set for Joshua and Fury. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Joshua and Alexander Usyk for the rematch. I'm hearing, trying to work things out, because I believe if Joshua wasn't going to go go straight into, because of the situation regarding Alexander Usyk, and you know, that whole ordeal, you know what I'm saying, that Joshua was looking to fight somebody, you know, for interim title or something like that. Interim. Forgive me if I'm jacking the word up. But you know, a keep busy fight, basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Deontay Wilder want to still, you know, just continuously continue. He want to continue to fight. I'm sorry, continuously to keep going. You know, continuously to keep, you know, fighting, making, you know, making good money and things of that nature. I feel like the next fight, you know, what's up with him and Anthony Joshua? Like that's a good fight, honestly. You know what I mean? Him and Anthony Joshua was a big fight. It's still a big fight. You know what I mean? What's up with that fight? You know, maybe Deontay Wilder, you know, fights the winner of Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? To get back in the ring. You know, to see where he's at. Maybe he fights the winner of Joseph Parker and Joyce. You know what I mean? Maybe he fight the winner of those guys. You know what I mean? But you know, I would love to. That's going to be a great fight. Joyce and Joseph Parker. That's going to be a great fight. Maybe Deontay Wilder fights the winner of those two guys. You know what I mean? Maybe he, you know, a highly anticipated matchup will also be, you know, people feel like with Dillian White is done, he's finished. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White is still a problem. He's still a threat, you know, in the heavyweight division. You know, Fury is just a great fighter. You know, Dillian White made some mistakes in that fight that cost him the fight, but it don't take away how skilled and how very fundamentally sound and a superior boxer. It doesn't take away the superior skills and fundamentals of Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? He's a great boxer, good thinking man fighter, counter puncher, boxer puncher, inside fighter and outside fighter. A guy his size that can move like that can pivot, lateral movement. You know what I mean? Work off his jab, throw the combinations. You know, mix up his attacks, mix up his attack. Go to the body, go to the head. Beautiful 1-2. Good at moving his head. Good at slipping. Good at rolling under shots. Good at slipping. Good at ducking. Good at blocking. Good at parrying. You know, good at setting traps. You know what I'm saying? Just a good inside fighter, outside fighter in Tyson Fury. I feel like the toughest fight for Fury, to be honest with you, one of the toughest fights, you know, was that trilogy against him and Deontay Wilder. But I think another tough fight would be Alexander Usyk for Tyson Fury. You know, people think that's an easy fight. Not an easy fight at all because of the pace of Alexander Usyk, the fast pace, the movement. Fury has to keep up. I mean, but Fury can keep up. I mean, Fury has the advantage with the reach, a good jab. You know, he's good at feinting, good at setting traps, and so is Alexander Usyk. I think that stylistically, that's a chess match, and it comes down to who tires out or whatever. But I don't know. That's a great fight, but I feel like Anthony Joshua is still a tough fight. I feel like Anthony Joshua is still a tough fight for. I feel like it's a very tough fight for Tyson Fury based on styles. Styles make fights. I say it all the time. Based on styles, I feel like you know, Anthony Joshua is a tough fight for, you know, Tyson Fury. That's a great fight. Stylistically, it would be an epic matchup, an epic battle. You know what I mean? Two elite level heavyweights going at it to be a great fight. Great fight. But of course, Anthony Joshua has unfinished business with Alexander Usyk. He has to get past him. You know, I know Joshua is looking good and he's strong, you know, and he only gets better as a fighter, you know. He only gets better as a fighter, you know, and you know, in his prime, you know, only gets better as a fighter. You know, it's the same with Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? A little older, but you know, still sharp enough, still in his prime in a way, you know. And Wilder is still dangerous. Like, the heavyweight division is one of my favorite divisions. But yeah, I think that Deontay Wilder want to continue to fight. That's cool. I'm with it. Of course, we would love to see Joseph Parker, the winner of Joseph Parker and Joyce. Those are very tough fights for Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder is a very dangerous opponent for both of those guys. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Not for a minute or for a second. Don't get it twisted. One of the toughest fights in Fury's career was Deontay Wilder. You know, of course, Fury didn't get the chance to fight the Joseph Parkers of the world, or the Joyce, but I don't know. I think Fury has the edge over those guys, and Deontay Wilder was a threat and was a tough opponent. But I think Deontay Wilder against any one of those guys, Joyce, Joseph Parker, you know, a good fight. The winner of those of those two, you know, and to fight for the if the belt become vacant, to fight for that WBC heavyweight, title. You know what I'm saying? To fight for the WBC heavyweight title. Of course, we're not going to see no Wilder and Fury again. You know what I mean? But you guys let me know what you think about Deontay Wilder. Is going to continue to fight, continue to you know, is not contemplating retirement. You know, you guys let me know what you think. Andrew Tucker World, I'm out. Much love and respect.